Hi everybody, Marcus Thompson for Boss Life. Today I want to talk about investing in Bitcoin, to invest or not to invest. And so let's jump into it. The answer to that, to investing in Bitcoin, should you or should you not, the answer to it is yes. And the next question, I'm gonna answer that here shortly. And is it too late to invest? No, I don't think so, depending on what you want out of it. But to go back to the original question, should you or should you not? And the reason why I say just a plain yes is because on one hand, you should, because it's a bubble that's making a lot of people money. And I don't want to say, oh no, don't invest in it, you're gonna lose your money. If you can make $1,000 off $100 within 3 months, like some people have been showing, then I salute you. Right on. Heck, even I want to do it. I haven't gotten around to it, but I should be doing it. But we all know shoulda, woulda, couldas don't pay the bills. So eventually I'm going to get around to it. Now, my issue with it is that nobody is taking time out to consider should they or should they not. And it's weird because all you see is people just doing dumb stuff like refinancing their homes in order to push all in. You know, they gambling. It feels like I'm at a craps table. Everybody's making this awesome money because there's a hot streak going on. But at the end of the day, we all know the house is gonna win. You know, the house wants you to win big money because at the end of the day, they know that you're foolish enough to come back through with that money that you won, and you feel like you're on the hot streak, and they're gonna come and take it back and then some. And so when it comes to Bitcoin, I believe you should also consider, should you invest in yourself? And this is where I'm going with it. You should read your books, do your research, do everything that you can to understand Bitcoin. Because if not, you're in a world of hurt. I'm going to give you a prime example. Back when the gold rush happened, there were people coming from miles around, from East Coast, from the South, from the North. Everybody's coming to the West Coast to hammer at the mountains, to chisel away at all this rock just to find pay dirt. They looking for a big payday. They in the streams for the rivers, just with their little pans, just shuffling away, trying to see if they can even get the smallest inkling of gold dust, just to make a month's worth of pay to feed their family, which is kind of ludicrous to me. And when you step back from that whole picture and you look at who really made the money, it was not really the guys who found gold. You know, the people who found gold and got rich off of it were few and far between. They got lucky. Now, the ones who made the most money are the ones who provided the shovels, who provided the pickaxe, whoever is selling the material. I'm trying to think of everything, all the material that goes along with this, with the gold rush, and I can't at the moment. But whoever sold material to the people who were digging for gold are at the end of the day the ones who got rich. The ones who had the hotel to house these people are the ones who got rich. And not only did they get rich, but they got wealthy out of it. And I'm pretty sure some of them took IOUs. So while you go out and you pick at the gold, picking at gold, they probably be like, give me 10% of whatever you find. And imagine 100 people just like you. Not only are they selling the material, but they getting a piece of this person, this person, this person. True, you might take $90 out of 100, and they only getting $10. But imagine if they got 100 people just like you, where they getting $10 here, $10 there, $10 there. That's income that you won't see, but they are seeing, on top of selling overpriced material and goods that they done sold you and 100 other people. So they making money two different ways. And they don't even have to dig for the gold. They letting you do all the hard work. They just kicking back and watching you dig for the gold, hoping that you do strike gold because they're going to get extra on top of everything. And it's crazy. And that's the way I look at Bitcoin. You see all these people, they'll tell you, this is how you invest in Bitcoin. This is the way you should do it. This is how you're going to make some money. And you're going to follow it through and through. It's that game plan. You're going to follow it. And guess what? They probably charge you about $100, $200 for that information. And they probably still can't teach you everything you need to know to become a wiser trader. And so you're learning by real life. You own the job training. You got the basics, but you don't have the expertise like these guys do. So they got 1 million people just like you willing to pay $100, $200, $300 just to learn how to make money off of Bitcoin. And then on top of that, they're going to say, I got a partnership with this Bitcoin website. And every time somebody sign up to this Bitcoin website under my name, I get an affiliate payment. So there's another $30, another $40 here and there. And so there's another stream of income that they're getting. And let's say their original investment was $100. But now, because of you and 100 other people who learned up under this guy, he probably got 1,000 or so of money just invested. And it ain't even his money. His original investment has already paid off. He probably took the 100 out and put it back in his regular account and let you and everybody else pay for his investment. So now he's playing with house money and he's kicking back. And now he's getting paid to teach you. He's getting paid to direct you to the Bitcoin. And he's finna get paid again when a Bitcoin keeps going up and up in price. All he's doing is just kicking back. He already did his job on the front end. And that's why I say the best, if you're not going to invest in Bitcoin, at least invest in yourself. Smarten yourself up. And think about it like this. Bitcoin is a bubble. That's just me saying it. I'm not no financial guy. I'm not no top tier investment. I don't have any background that says that you should listen to me 100%. This is just me looking from the outside, looking in like bosses do. Looking at the whole landscape, checking everything out. That way I can protect myself and my family. You know, you just sit back and you watch everything go down. And you seeing the prices of Bitcoin just shooting up. And everybody trying to get in it. Y'all stumbling over each other just to make this money. Because it's almost like a quick rich scheme going on. When the smart guys are the guys who are hipping you to some game. That's all I'm saying. Go learn some game to teach somebody else. You go bring in your own customers and show them how it's done. And I promise you, that's where you're going to get your, that's where the real riches are for those who knows. And another thing that you need to also consider, Bitcoin is the hot thing right now. It's the hottest investment going on right now. Maybe you should also consider taking money, some of your money, and invest in some blue chip stocks like Disney. Think about this. Through all this madness and all this craziness, what has Disney done? That's right. They went out and purchased another studio, Fox Studios, of all things. Fox stands on their own. And Disney decided, hey, I want to take you in. I mean, really, how much money do you have? And when you look at it, Disney got unlimited amount of money because they went and bought Fox for $60 billion. And just remember, they just bought the Star Wars franchise a couple of years ago for $1 billion. They are no longer creating their own product line. They don't have to no more. What they going to do is find their biggest competitor, open up their checkbook and say, hey man, how much? Here's a blank check. Write the numbers down. And when you slide it back across this table, the answer, I'm I'm getting a little country on y'all. The answer will be yes. I don't care how many zeros are on that check. If it's 1 billion, 2 billion, 60 billion, the answer is yes. Because we want your product line. And they doing it in a major way. Actually, between them and Coke, go look at their stock prices between the crisis of 2008 to now, and watch how much it jumps up. I believe last time I heard it was like $30-$40 a stock price since then. I mean, Jesus. Correct me if I'm wrong, because it's been a while since I've seen it. But back in 2008, Disney was trading around, oh my gosh, it was something crazy low. It was like in the $20 or $30 or some mess like that. And now it's probably, who knows? I haven't looked at it in a while. I wouldn't be surprised if it's well over $100. That's why I'm saying do your research. Because somebody like me who looks at it periodically tends to forget, you know. We only know so much. We can only remember so much at one time. So I apologize. But that's boss life. You have to do your own research, you know. And that's all I have for you today. Remember, if you do Bitcoin, do it smartly. Do not lose your butt over this, because you can. Click the like button. Share this with your people. Click the subscribe, because I'm going to be posting every day, Monday through Friday, for at least 90 days, 91 days straight. I'm trying to get 3 months straight of nothing but video, nothing but content. So you'll never have a day without me. And if you come and check them all out, I would greatly appreciate it. Tell me what is some of your best investment down below. Tell people how you're making money on the side or generating money outside of Bitcoin. Or just share some stories of investment. That'll be cool. I'm Marcus Thompson, and I'm out of here. Boss Life.